fatherless child. Bullet hate. I've been laying on the green, it's like I need a rake. And I've been calm for a minute, now I'm taking cake. And I've been down for a minute, now it's wake and bake. And it's that green light, and we ain't taking breaks. Cause it's always niggas out here trying to take your place. Niggas out here slick like oil when you change your brakes. But ever since a teen, I've been hitting licks and changing states. Cali Nights, Staples Center, I'ma need a drink. Sign me OVO, I'm reckless, I don't even think. You see the pain in my eyes every time I blink. You only live once, so I don't double think. Mama told me stand tall, I won't ever fall down. All my niggas with the shit, they don't really calm down. Put them hoes together, call that shit a compound. But if they don't get cheddar, kick them out the compound. Life's too short, but the money long. And I ain't been home, I'm on my grind gone. And yeah, they hate for real, but the line long. I'm getting cake by the second to the time gone. And I gotta stay clean like Pine Sol. I'm just coming off the mind, you just mind blow. You claiming that you ballin' with no time long. And I'm fly in this field, you just a ground ball. All hustle, no time off. All hustle, no time off. All hustle, no time off. All hustle, no time off.
You know it's all hustle. You know it's all hustle. You know it's all hustle.
All hustle, no time off.
You know it's all hustle. You know it's all hustle. You know it's all hustle.
All hustle, no time off. She wanna fly and see me be my Valentine, but she already know that I be out of time. Matter of fact, shorty, I be out of town. But can I trust that pussy when I'm not around? When you touch down, I'ma beat it like 11 rounds. Have that pussy hotter than the summer in a desert town. You by my side, I'ma let you down. It started rough, now it's better now. All hustle, no green clothes. Get it to the green, to the scene, no. I'm all about the paper like a team poster. Smoking weed and sipping lean till I lean over. All hustle, no time
Tokyo just robbed you out of $90.
All hustle, no time off.
Crazy.
All hustle,
Y'all
no
gotta
time
understand how to
off. All hustle, no
coming
time
in right now.
off.
Coming in right now. Let's wait until we turn 8 o'clock. 1 second. Let me fix my mic here. Let me see what we got going on here. I've said this pro tip a lot. Hopefully my camera is on here. All right, let's get some lights on. Damn, nigga, shades blurry or something. I can't even see out this joint. Hold on, family. Here I come. Let's go. Is it 8 o'clock yet? 12 o'clock yet? I don't even know where I got 8 o'clock from. Turn my light on here. Family, what's the word? Family, is we here. Another day. We got our light here. All right. We got a light fixture here. Another day, another dollar. Another day to be talking about some altcoin gems, right? We here for the altcoin gems. I know everybody's here for the altcoin gems. Byron, you said, bro, do a video on how to... Yeah, it's an AI alt type of day, man. It's an AI alt type of day. How y'all feeling today, man? Sunday fun day. It's a beautiful day outside, right? You know, ain't nothing wrong with touching the little grass. But before you go touch that grass, you need to tune in. You tuned in to the right crypto stream. All right, so Brian says, please do a video on how to purchase Neo Tokyo. I just lost 90 in ETH. Okay, so if you watch the video that I made on Neo Tokyo, okay, I told you guys that I was planning on, in the future, once I came off some extra liquidity, I wasn't trying to move something in my portfolio around, grabbing either an S1 or S2 citizenship and becoming part of that entire game in cryptocurrency. In fact, we're going to be talking about why I do plan on, in the near future, heading into this next crash, of just consolidating my crypto portfolio, just AI in crypto gaming, and I'll explain explain to you guys why that I plan on doing. Mostly just AI in gaming. Now, we'll have a few infrastructure plays, maybe layer twos and things like that. I'm not selling any of my layer twos or anything like that, but I will be looking to take some of my profits that I've made throughout the bear market and consolidate my portfolio into AI and gaming cryptocurrencies, because I simply feel like those two narratives will print the most gains in the next cycle. And that's just my opinion. There will be other narratives that do well. I just personally think that AI and the gaming sector will be the top narratives in the next cycle. Now, I gave you guys this pro tip. I said it on the Patreon. I said it in one of my videos. When you buy a token, always buy a couple dollars. I know it's a little hard to do that on ETH because ETH fees are crazy. This is why layer 2s are going to be huge too, because ETH fees are crazy. Like, I get to the point in my portfolio when I'm looking at a crap coin, like a coin that didn't do well in my portfolio. I just want to get rid of it. And hey, it might come back, but I get tired of seeing the name. I wonder if anybody in the community or out there feel the same way. But I get tired of seeing the name, and I just want to just get rid of the altcoin. And in some cases, the fees cost more to get rid of the altcoin. So I get it with the Ethereum fees. You got to spend at least $50, right? $50 to make sure you can buy and sell that token. But it is worth it, family. Before you wake up, watch a YouTube video, regardless of who it is, and just instantly ate $500,000, $10,000 into a token. Make sure you can sell it. Make sure you can sell it. If you could buy it, at least you could do is make sure you can sell it. It's always a great tip to buy and sell a very, very, very small amount to make sure that if you buy this cryptocurrency, you can actually sell it. In so many cases, I've seen so many people in my chat, in my comments, like, oh, Millie, I can't sell this token. And most of the time, it's something you're doing wrong. Either you don't understand the concept of slippage and how to utilize slippage. The same thing can be said on PancakeSwap, right? Just understanding how to utilize slippage. Or you bought into a cryptocurrency and you didn't make sure you can off ramp it, right? You didn't make sure you can sell it. You know, I can confidently speak on that because it's happened to me, right? I've learned my mistake. I told you guys, I paid my dues, the hard knocks, right? I paid my crypto hard knocks, my tuition of crypto hard knocks in this space. So I know, I've been there. So if I'm telling you something, it's off my own personal experience because I've been there. Always buy and sell. First thing you do, no matter what chain you're on, make sure you can sell the token. Because you don't want to be sitting there and made $100,000 and like you find out after you've made all these in games, this token is untransferable. It's unsellable. If you watched my last video on my Patreon, I did an in-depth research on a cryptocurrency. I'm not going to mention on the stream. And you see, I'm going over contracts. I'm asking AI to rate this contract. I'm asking AI to check the code on this contract for anything hidden. Because if I'm going to invest my money, I want to make sure I'm investing in something that is worthwhile and that I can actually sell my profits and get my profits out. Because what's the point of making all this money in crypto if you you just get caught holding the bag? So I'm saying that to say this, not saying anybody specifically is doing that in the chat. Brian, if you want to reach out to me on my Patreon, and I don't plan on doing a video about Neo Tokyo again until I'm part of the community, because there's so much to talk about with Neo Tokyo, but I can't talk about it because I don't know what's going on behind those walls. And I made that clear in the video. All right, I made that clear in the video. Shout out to the 4 people that's here. Have you looked at Gorilla? Hit Gecko a few days ago. Looks good. What is Gorilla? Is it like a meme coin or anything like that? GQ is the only one. Do a deep dive of what they are building and they haven't marketed yet. See, I got some AI coins y'all want me to check out. It's an AI art. It's also on BNB chain. All right, so let's get into some of the comments here. See what y'all got going on. Gorilla, GQ, Mubi, Harp. You've been looking at some new stuff, huh? You have been looking at some new stuff. All right, so let's get into the total cryptocurrency market cap. You could see here that we are chilling at a $1.3 $9 trillion market cap. Crypto has been a little bit slow as far as the news. Not much news, right? Not much news. We seen the ETFs. We see the ETFs get pushed back again. I think we probably get that first ETF somewhere in January, based on the first ETF that has the last deadline, which I believe is ARK, which is kind of mind blowing to see Cathie Woods could potentially be the official first Bitcoin spot ETF, even before BlackRock. So even, ARK, for the people that know of her cryptocurrency, ARK could potentially be a short-term play. But I know there's people that's just bullish on anything Cathie Woods does as far as her picks, because, she has a great reputation. Well, 50-50 reputation. Some of her picks have did really, really well, but then some of her picks have been really, really bad. So she kind of like 50-50. But that's what stocks is. That's what crypto is. ETH right under 2,000. We love to see that. Bitcoin sitting here at 36.5. And shout out to Kaspa, because Kaspa has been moving up the ranks, man. It's amazing that Kaspa is now sitting here ranked 26th. It's at 14 cent. Wow, Kaspa is literally sending. I think I need to add that into the title. So hold on. We're gonna get some more people in here. But let's add that into the title. Let's add Kaspa into the title, because yeah, that looks pretty interesting. That Kaspa again is pumping, man. Kaspa is one of those projects that just cannot be stopped. AI Uncle Kaspa. Let's add Kaspa to the title, just because, a little bit of clickbait here. There we go. The Kaspa people up here, for all the people that love Kaspa, right? You got so many people that love Kaspa. All right, you look at Beam token. Yeah, I've heard of Beam. I've seen Alex Becker do a video on Beam, right? So I know Beam is a up-and-coming project. I'm seeing a lot of the AVAX gaming tokens literally do well. So I know that's something that a lot of people are starting to talk about. And hey, I just said it, man. I feel like AI in crypto gaming is probably going to be the top narrative. So in the near future, if we see some type of flash crash, right, in some type of black swan event, maybe a Bitcoin spot ETF gets denied, or the Fed comes out and say, hey, we're going to do one more federal rate interest hike, I will be looking to consolidate my portfolio into more of a risky portfolio. And I'm just thinking AI in crypto gaming. Because I was watching a video and I've been doing a lot of research on the crypto coins that have been doing well, and it seems like AI in crypto gaming is just the top sectors. It's nothing that seems like it's going to outpace AI or crypto gaming here. But back to what we were talking about. And I'm going to be ranting today. Nothing really put together on the live. We don't have much news. It's good to see that the stock market is closed in the green, entering into the weekend. So hopefully it opens up in the green. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, has been holding up at this $1.3 trillion market cap. So that's what you want to see. You want to see consolidation, but you also want to see it hold up and show that strength, turning the 1.3 total market cap level into support. Just taking the next step up, right? Crypto is going to go up, it's going to pull back, it's going to do a healthy correction, and then we're going to take our next step up. And it looked like right now is giving a lot of people an opportunity to get in. I don't see us going back to something crazy like 15K, 10K, 8K. I just don't see that happening. EA, if you hear, you say, you said Bitcoin's going back to 13. But yeah, Kaspa sitting here at 15 cent, almost 15 cent, right? 14.6, still pumping, even in the midst of everything going sideways, right? Kaspa seems to be that one project that has been going parabolic. Taking a look at the altcoin cheat sheet right here. I don't know if I just gave y'all a new update, but we did update a few more projects here on the cheat sheet. So I did add what do you mean, right? I feel like Launchpad tokens are going to do very, very well, and we are very, very near a cycle that you can pretty much say, hey, we're in a bull run. So once we officially get in a bull run, and I think that we're in the beginning of a bull run, you can sort of like, take advantage of these Launchpad tokens. Me personally, I'm invested into this what do you mean project, right? My boy Mino, the FOMO Factory, right? This is his project, and simply put, it's a very, very similar to VC capital, right? So these guys are invested into the top tier of Launchpads, and it's giving you an opportunity to get first mover advantage on some of the best crypto gaming and maybe AI gaming altcoins. So instead of me trying to pick the best Launchpad, I'm just gonna go with a basket of Launchpads, similar to like if you ever, did anything on the stock market, they got the real estate REITs, right? You got the REITs, you got the Vanguards, you got these basket of stocks in a portfolio that when you invest into the ETF or whatever, you get a chance to invest into the top, you feel me, the top stocks in the technology sector. So that's what I look at What Do You Meme as a project where I can invest in the top Launchpads and I don't have to specifically pick one. It is very high risk, but after doing that interview and talking to Mino personally, I feel like he's going to be here. He's here for the long run, right? He's here for the long term. And I feel like he has a good idea of which Launchpads will do well. So for that, I took a flyer on What Do You Meme. I think, especially if you're in the States, if you can take advantage of these pre-sales, these ICOs and IDOs, why not buy a project that's pretty much investing in them in sort of like basket form, right? The best of the best. So I like the concept. I like the utility and use case. I like that the buy and sell fees go towards building the portfolio. So this What Do You Meme cryptocurrency has its own personal portfolio. And I just think the future is extremely bright for this project. We can go over a few more of my 4 horsemen here and a few of the ones that you guys want to talk about. I believe ATOR protocol, it's been very, very volatile. It was just $1.86 earlier today. Now it's sitting here at $1.56. I dropped a chart in the Patreon that I found on Twitter that kind of shows me that we could potentially be ranging, right? We could potentially be ranging between the 180 range and 121 range, which could give us kind of like that. Okay, here's the chart here. So you can see here, we're pretty much in this range. We could start a accumulation stage for a tour. I mean, it's just been going up. You got to be prepared for this. But for the people that's been waiting on the sidelines, this is your perfect example and opportunity to actually get into the project, right? Anywhere between 188 and $1.21%, I think there will be a huge accumulation stage up to the release of the Tor relays, right? The product that will generate revenue and help people make passive income to contributing to the Tor ecosystem. So it's been going up forever. It's finally starting to correct here, holding support at about $1.50. But even if it breaks the support, it still has another level of support right around $1.40, and then of course right here at $1.20. So there is a conversation to be had that Tor may be starting its accumulation stage, right? It's still a new cryptocurrency and it has yet to have its accumulation stage. So you want to keep that in mind when buying these cryptocurrencies that constantly are going up. At some point, there will be a cool down. It will be a time where it cools down, right? And we see some type of accumulation stage, and maybe with a Tor, that's what we're starting to see, as it's been very volatile between $1.80 and here $1.50. So for the people that were asking, hey, well, can I get in? Can I get in? This may be the chance that you have, as this project has put in massive gains, up 6,000% since inception here. Let's go on to some of my other top picks. Again, these are my top picks. I hold these cryptocurrencies. I don't hold every cryptocurrency on this list here, but I do hold most of them. And if you are in the Patreon, you know which ones that we do hold as far as the portfolio. Also here, I made a pie chart, but I'm not seeing it. So where is it? So I guess they just took my pie chart away. Just disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Took my pie chart away. Hey. Took my pie chart away. Yeah, they took it away. I gotta remake it. So we'll remake that. Let's see if we still got our narratives here. Utilize a smart job, because I don't be wanting to like pay for all this stuff individually, so I just utilize the apps that's on the internet, which is good. I can see a lot of cryptocurrencies starting to use AI to develop these apps. But again, my cheat sheet here for the narratives, right? AI gaming and layer twos. That's where I think where it's at. RWAs. I will say this. Pulling up the chart here. Let me see if I can actually find it. Oh, well, we'll talk about PAL. PAL here has been on a beast. Let me know in the chat if you originally got into PAL when I first made this call. I want to know everybody that's taken advantage of either the Patreon or these live streams when I make these calls. PAL here going on a tear, right? It's literally integrated across everything in cryptocurrency. I remember seeing, being a part of PAL when it was 28 million dollars. This thing is in a $156 million market cap. I remember when it was $28 million market cap. Insane. So very excited here about PAL AI. I believe it's easily a $1 billion project with its partnership with NVIDIA and also the $200,000 grant they just received from Google. So now we're starting to see PAL AI be integrated into these huge Web 2 entities and companies, and not just simply utilizing the integration, right? The awareness that they're getting from the integration of integrating their product here, their bot, throughout the cryptocurrency sector. So literally, if you go down the line, you could go down the line on PAL's Twitter and see literally every cryptocurrency basically integrating this technology. And that's demand. Why do cryptocurrencies go up? Demand. What does Millie look for when investing into projects? I look for demand, right, family? So good to see that. I'm seeing a super chat here. Actually, let's check out the super chat, because it didn't even say it. Usually it says it. We got a super chat from Glenn. Go check out Survivor Token. Just hit a $1 million market cap. Thank you for the 10 beans. Gwen, let's see what you got going on here. So, y'all check out PAL. Now we're going to check out the project here that old Gwen said to check out. Survivor Token, right? All right. Is it on CoinMarketCap, or is it something I got to check out on Dex Tools?
Go check out Survivor Token, just hit 1 million MC.
Let's see what you're talking about, good brother. Is it this? Okay, yeah, it got to be this. 1 million. Pumping. Okay, what is this about? Let's go to the Twitter. Let's see what it's about. Let's do a little research on this. Oh, the Twitter doesn't exist. I do not like that. Bubba. I don't like that. Now I'm a little bit cautious about checking out the website. 95,000 in liquidity, 514 holders. But the Twitter either has been blocked, banned, or it's just not working. The account doesn't exist. Is it another way I could check out? Let's check out the audits here. See what they got going on before I click on any website. When y'all come up with those tokens with no Twitter, I instantly get a little bit concerned. Red flag. Top 10 holders, 514. 35% of the supply is held by the top 10 holders. Not bad, but not too good. Not seeing a lot of red flags. Functions that can suspend trading. So that is definitely something that I would not like to see on a crypto contract here. And again, when doing this research, you want to check out multiple platforms when checking these and scanning these contracts, because they all have different angles at research, and you want to kind of like check them all. No major warnings, but there is one caution. Potential multi-blacklist. Similar to blacklisting, but allows owner to perform blacklisting in bulk versus individually. Don't like that as well. I would wait for the Twitter to catch back up. I'm not going to say anything bad about this project. It's literally been sitting here at a $1 million market cap. They do have 95,000 in liquidity. The 24 volume is not that good compared to the liquidity and market cap, but we are seeing some type of value here. And the max supply is 10 billion tokens, and this thing is sitting at what, 301. So I can see that it does have some pretty good pumponomics. I won't pull up the website because I'm not too confident on the fact that it does not have a Twitter. Let me know what this project actually does. Do they have a description? Survivor has a built community where women can come together to get educated, informed, and inspired. Okay, well, that's different. That's different, seeing that if we go check out what's going on, right? If we go check out what's going on here, where is my tab? If we go check out on Fiverr, we can see that 47% of women are now in cryptocurrency or have at one point bought some crypto. So, maybe with the explosion of women coming into crypto, we could see some type of, world where that project may pump. But again, it's very, very new. It's very, very high risk, has an 89 score and a couple red flags on the contract. I would just do more research, and I definitely wouldn't buy something that's pumped like this. I would definitely wait for it to, definitely wait for the stock RSI to reset. It's just did a pretty nice pump. But salute to you if you're up, man. Salute to you if you are up. All right, so now back to the Fab Five, right? So we just talked about PAL. Next, I want to talk about Relio because, man, we are so up on Relio. We got into Relio at 13 cent. I took all my profits from WeCoin and I rolled it into Relio at 13 cent, right? A lot of people were questioning about that, like, oh, Relio, they're doing a migration, Millie. It's all bad from here. But I knew Relio was going to do well because I seen the social engagement on Twitter. They legit are a security token, so they are working to be compliant towards regulation. It's giving normies like us an opportunity to have exposure to corporate, right? Corporate real estate and, potentially other things that may be tokenized, right? And it's just the premier RWA token. So when I saw that thing drop to 13 cent, and we can go ahead and check it out here. I mean, this thing went down to, man, I would have loved to have got it at the beginning of the year, like what, 1 penny? Wow, people got it at 1 penny. Up a 56x. Talk to me nice. But we got into it right now at 13 cent. Right. I mean, we literally timed the bottom with this. As far as after the migration, I waited till the stock RSI reset, and I said, this is it. And I knew the whales were going to they was just licking their chops, waiting for people to leave this project and think it was a scam. And now we're up, right, from 13 cent to 56 cent. Haven't sold a dime yet. I'm riding the Relio train all the way up. But success on the people that copied that trade. If that's something that you copied on, again, let me know inside the comments if you did get into Relio when we started talking about it inside the Patreon. But 13 cent was just a magnificent entry point. And this is why, I don't have to have much exposure to RWAs, but I do have some exposure to RWAs. Again, I'm looking to consolidate my portfolio between, heavy on gaming, heavy on AI, right? Layer 2s, of course, RWAs, GambleFi. So I will be dropping a new cryptocurrency in the GambleFi sector. And I'm excited about this cryptocurrency. I'm excited about the one I dropped earlier, but it's a little bit risky. So if I get burnt, I get burnt. But because Kaspa is pumping, I'm taking a flyer on what people may be calling the next Kaspa. So Jeff, definitely join the Patreon if you want that. Meme coins, right? You can see meme coins are in the red because they're the most risky. But if we enter a complete all-out bull run, right? When you see everything going up 30, 50%, 100% each day, then we'll start to look at meme coins and start to find maybe the next Shiba Inu, maybe the next Pepe. But I think that meme coins will run. Right now, we're just waiting for confirmation of the bull run, right? A lot of the air got pulled out of cryptocurrency when they pushed back a couple of those ETFs, right? So a lot of the air was like when you pop a balloon. But it's not the end game because they didn't deny the ETFs. They just delayed them. So I just want to make that clear to everybody out there. They didn't deny the ETFs. They just delayed them. All right, let's get into some of the comments and see what you guys talking about. Again, if you want me to talk about your altcoin, do it. Do it. Yeah, you know how to get your altcoin talked about. You know what I'm saying? See what we got here. We got 48 people in here. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithm. AOIZ coin. Okay, we'll check that out. Everybody slept on AOIZ. I don't think I ever heard that one. And I should. Baby Grok. I'm not buying anything, Grok. If I join your channel, do I have to pay to join the Patreon? Oh, okay. So that's what you was asking. See, I was confused, Jermaine. You said you joined the... I seen that you are in the Patreon, but you also joined as a member. If you are a member of the channel, that has nothing to do with being inside the Patreon, right? So if you want to just be in the Patreon, you can cancel the membership. If you just want to be as a member of the community, which since you are a member, I guess I can, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I wish I can let's see if I can actually, well, let's go over here and see if I can make you a moderator or something. So, you know, for the people that's members in the community, I'm going to do something good for you guys. Make y'all moderators of the stream. You know what I'm saying? Hold down the stream. Right? I'll add you as a moderator. Can review, remove, check, can manage block words, change modes, and live. I'll add you as a moderator as well. So since you are a member of the channel, you also are a moderator on my streams. I try to stream as much as possible. Can you tell me what to do? I joined your channel on Friday, but still having trouble with my order. I'm not sure. I seen you in the Patreon. I literally seen Jermaine Miller in the Patreon. So you're in the Patreon. You're in the Patreon. It's not an order. It's a private community. So you are in the Patreon, sir. The only thing you got to do is utilize the Patreon and, you know, kind of do your research and search around it. The membership on my YouTube channel has nothing to do with the Patreon. But for the people that are members, I'll make you guys moderators for the I'll make you guys moderators for the live channel. Sorry, I lost my train of thought right there looking at some of the comments. CBot may be getting a move. What is CBot? Let's see what that is. CBot. I hope it's not what I think it is, because I did some research on a project that's very CBot. What is CBot? Are you talking CBot? Let's see, CBot. Companion bot, right? Because it's another project that I've been doing research on that's very, very similar, but has a similar name. But I'm not going to mention it. But I know you guys mentioned Companion Bot a couple times on the live. I believe so. So with that being said, it is sitting at a $1 million market cap here. 134,000 liquidity, only 1.7 thousand holders. Not bad. 95 rating, 5% buy tax, 5% sell tax. I would love to know what they're working to do and utilize these taxes for. The companion bot is an ERC20 token designed to enhance the crypto experience with Telegram. So I don't have to do much research on this. I have my bots that I'm investing into, but I think AI bots help everybody's lives, right? They help your lives go a little bit more smoother if you are day trading, if you're looking for the next crypto narratives to plays, if you have brands and you're not always available for your brands like your Telegram, your Discord. So these bots will do well. It's all about picking the right bot. You probably are looking for the next PAL AI. It's hard to say if there will be a project that's the next PAL AI, but I will say this. These AI bots will run. It's all about just picking the right one and the one that has a everyday use case. And we explain why PAL AI can be utilized every day. What I would be looking for CBot, and again, I haven't done any research on CBot. I've looked at it a couple times, but haven't taken a deep dive. I would look for something about Companion Bot that would tell me that this thing could be here for long term, right? I want to know why I would use Companion Bot every day. So with these bots, anybody can make a bot, a Telegram bot. It's very, very easy. It's very, very simplistic. But what you want to ask yourself is why Why would somebody use this C-bot, companion bot? Why would somebody use this every day? And if you can answer that question, why it would garner the demand, then that's the answer whether this could be a good cryptocurrency. But if you another way you can look at it is just catching some of these narratives when they're hot. So when bots start popping off again, like Unibot did, Unibot started a whole bull run, right? A whole bull rally, should I say, for the Telegram bot narrative, the AI bot narrative. So you can also kind of like jump in when the bots things heats up, or if you plan on holding this into peak bull run, look for the demand. Why would somebody utilize this project every day? Why would they wake up and say, I can't live without companion bot? And I think once people understand that aspect of crypto, they'll start picking more better projects, right? You guys will start picking more better projects. That's my opinion on that. What else we got here? Dex Tools, baby Grok. Not interested in nothing that's Grok. AOIZ coin. Not working. That's why the link isn't working. Sure. I'm on X and it's up. Not sure why that link isn't working. He says I'm on X and it's up. Okay. Send me. Just drop the link in the chat. Liquidity is high. Looks like C-Bot be making in the move. We talked about that. Jasmine is good. What's the word? Archie, my boy Archie, man. What is the word, bro? How you doing, man? 5K to 1 mil, then 2K to 500K. That would be nice, right, West Luna? So you trying to tell me you got 2K that you put into the market? You actually threw C-Bot out a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Harp. Like I did. Oh, damn. I'm looking at the chat and I don't even got my screen pulled up. Joystream. Yeah, Joystream has been pumping. What up, content creator? Good to see you, man. Good to have some moderators in here. Harp, you actually threw. Yeah, I did throw C-Bot because that was at a time we was looking for the next Unibot, right? I know I talked about C-Bot. It's another one that I plan on talking about in my Patreon, maybe in a few days, but I'm watching that cryptocurrency. But we talked about C-Bot. We talked about on-chain dynamics, right? We talked about Dex Check. And, of course, we talked about Unibot and Pal AI. So, yeah, when I was going over those projects, I may have threw C-Bot out there. Like I said, I did some, quick research. It's something I looked at. Oh, this is nice. But I haven't done a deep dive into it. And for me to give you an opinion based on a deep dive, I can't really give it that. That would be unfair to the project. That would be unfair to C-Bot. That would be unfair to you, Hart. Let's get ready for the bull run. Woo, woo. You already know what time it is. Yeah, I would recommend go watching my video that I did with Token Metrics. I interviewed one of the OGs in the space, Token Metrics, and that was one of his top 5 altcoins or top 3 altcoins. I know it was Joystream, AstroDAO, Botto, and I believe it was another one out there. I can't think of it right now. But go check out that interview, man. Great interview if you're interested in knowing how it all began, right? Because right now, even with my live stream, you're kind of like experiencing how it all began. I'm not here saying I'm just this ultra successful person in the cryptocurrency space. I want to make that clear. Not here to be your expert, but I'm just an enthusiast that loves the future of what this space could become. And this is just my journey, right? This is just my journey as I continue to learn, and I'm sharing the things that I'm learning. I'm sharing the things that I'm picking up along. I'm sharing the growth that I've been making throughout this crypto bear market and headed into the next cycle. So I'm excited personally because I don't know what awaits, me, God willing, peak bull run. I want to get there, but I want to also cherish the journey, right? Nothing comes easy, because if it comes easy, then that's a little skeptical. But I want to cherish the journey. I want to be able to go through the ups, the downs, and talk about it when we are sitting on that yacht, when we are in the UAE and, things of that sort. So it's coming, baby. It's coming. I agree with you, but truth is most cryptos we will never end up using on our day-to-day activities. No one was buying Polygon at 1 cent thinking, yeah, I can see myself using Polygon in the future. Well, then that's on them. If they weren't buying with that type of mentality, then you're doing cryptocurrency all wrong. If you don't have an Excel, if you're not sitting there asking yourself, what is the demand of this cryptocurrency? You need to leave cryptocurrency because you are not going to make it. You are not. Just go look at all of the people that made it in cryptocurrency. Most of them have Excels. Most of them have goals. Most of them speak this stuff into existence. It doesn't just happen because it was an accident. The ones that didn't wake up and just hit the lotto like Shiba Inu people, go watch the video on how Token Metrics discovered Polygon. These guys were asking about the demand. They were getting into these projects in the ICOs before they even were thought of or actually cryptocurrencies listed on the exchange. So yes, when you do your research, if you're not asking yourself what will be the everyday use of this cryptocurrency in the future, you are absolutely doing it wrong. You're absolutely doing it wrong. If you're buying cryptocurrencies based off speculation, based off what somebody else said, you're not gonna become a crypto millionaire. I'm sorry to tell you that. You don't think Da Vinci, when he made that video, buy Bitcoin now at $1, he was talking about why Bitcoin would have an everyday use case before it went to 60,000. So you can't come in my chat and tell me people don't look at that. Yeah, you may not look at that. Or maybe the people you watch may not look at that. Or maybe the people that's not connected into cryptocurrency, maybe they just come in and they watch an influencer and be like, oh, that sounds neat. Let me buy it. But as an enthusiast that's delivering value, delivering alpha on YouTube for millions of people to watch, why the hell would I come up here and give you guys lazy fucking research and not tell you, hey, this is why I think that this could be utilized every day. I'm not buying cryptocurrencies for fun, for speculation. I could just fucking buy meme coins all day. I'm buying because I know that one day somebody will be using this technology every day. That's why I buy AI and gaming. I couldn't tell you this 2 years ago, but I could tell you that today. What are your thoughts on BitRock? I have BitRock. I'm bullish on BitRock. I'm extremely bullish on BitRock. I also hold, I don't hold BBank, but I've done extensive research on BBank. Me personally, I've chosen to, so let me actually pull the screen up here for you guys. Me personally, I've chosen to invest in, into, why is this here? Me personally, I've chosen to invest into Rocket Finance, so RVF. This right here, RVF. I just think, man, Relio is pumping as I'm making a stream, man. I can't make this up. I'm just happy about my Relio investment. Go Relio, baby. But back to what we was talking about. What was I looking at? I invested into RVF. So I think BBank is good, but it makes no sense for me to have multiple projects that's working to be the next exchange, right? When I could just buy a hybrid exchange, Rocket X exchange, that does buybacks. They're doing a huge buyback around the halving cycle. This project is like a travel agency, right? It gives you an opportunity to get the best price on multiple exchanges, and they also have their own personal swap. And if you utilize the token, then you can sign up for like pro subscriptions and things like that. So my exchange token of choice has been crypto.com and Rocket X exchange here. So that's just what I've chosen to invest into. But yeah, I get passionate about that, man, because I just think a lot of people give half-ass research on crypto, right? They just make a video real quick, it's pumping, they look at the contract a couple times, but they don't sit there and really, really break down in their head like, why would I need this? Why do I need this? And that's how they get caught holding cryptocurrencies that just pump, but they don't, it's not sustainable, right? So I think asking yourself this question, like, why do I need this, does play a part in your investments, unless you just plan on just throwing your money away and you're just buying, you're just walking in a casino, right? If you're not looking at it like that, then To you, crypto is just lottery or casinos, right? But I have nothing to say about B-Bank. I think it's okay, right? But I'm just invested into RVF at the moment. So that's my pick. But B-Bank has put in a reversal. I've been watching it since 1 penny. I probably should have got in at 1 penny or even less than a 1 penny, but I've been watching it since 1 penny. It's on my BNB chain watch list. So if you know about my portfolio, you know I got an ERC20 portfolio, a BNB portfolio, and also a centralized exchange wallet as well. $8.2 million market cap, lots of growth. Would love to see some more transparency on the tokenomics here, but lots of opportunity and lots of growth sitting here at a $8.2 million market cap. For sure. What else do we have? Yeah, I don't know anything about Cubic, but I do believe in BitTensor and Tau. If Shiba Inu hits 302 in the crypto bull run, that would be amazing. Yeah, that would be nice, man. I got into Polygon early like a lot of us because they were the hype coins at the time, like Kaspa and Hello are doing right now. My goal isn't to use crypto, it's to cash out. Right. And again, West Luna, it seems like you seem to not understand the context. You're getting being an investor and actually utilizing the project a little bit. You're getting that a little bit confused. You are looking at it like I'm buying just for the hype. I don't buy cryptocurrency specifically just for hype. Because if I bought cryptocurrency specifically just for hype, then you would just be buying like Terra Luna Classic, Jasmy, all of these hype crap coins, right? And I'm not calling Jasmy a crap coin, but it's solely, a lot of that's solely based off hype. People talk about it on YouTube. It gets a lot of social engagement. I am past that point in my crypto career, right? Like my rating was probably like a 75 when I was thinking like that. I'm like 98 rating right now. That's why I'm up on a lot of my plays, because I had to change my mentality. I had to change my mentality from solely looking at it like, oh, this has a lot of hype. That's the wrong approach. That's the wrong approach. You will never get 100x. You'll never get a 100x if you're buying a project solely based off hype, because at the point when it reaches the hype stage, you're already freaking late. So it doesn't make sense to buy a project solely off hype. You buy a project off your research. Your research should have hype as one of the indicators of the project, but it shouldn't be solely the indicator of the project. Social engagement is just one aspect of a good cryptocurrency. Why is Kaspa doing well? Why did people discover Kaspa before the hype, right? The people that's up 85,000% believed in the fact that Kaspa solved the blockchain trilemma. That's why. They weren't buying Kaspa because it was hype, because no one knew about it. You see the difference? See, when you discover a cryptocurrency because you're looking at hype, I am already up 100x. And now I'm working on a 1000x. That's the difference. That's the difference. Like and subscribe if you agree. And you're getting some alpha from me. Because, and I'm just saying, this is how I view it. You can have your view, your opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. I'm not here to convince you. This is an open live. I love when people challenge. But that's how I'm thinking. If I find something that's truly a gem, I'm finding it before the hype. Before you. Because you found it based off hype. I found it based off demand. Demand will outweigh hype. In the early stages, hype outweighs demand once everybody discovers it. Hype is what turns a great project into a fucking forest fire, right? You know how forest fires work. It's like word of the mouth. It's like dominoes dropping. But by the time you already find it and discovered it, I'm already investing in it. And now you're at my exit liquidity. And now I'm looking at from 100x, I'm looking at 1,000x while you're still trying to get a 100x or just a 10x. But that's my opinion. If you buy projects only 100, then you're buying the top every time. Exactly, Pills. I agree 110%. I wish I bought a lot of Pendo at 001. It's a bear market in $1. This is going to be insane. And content creator, right? When was I talking about Pendo? I was raving about Pendo at 5 cents. Around 4 to 5 cents. Not because it was hyped up. People are hyped about Pendo now after 75 cents. I was talking about it before it got hyped up. You see the difference? Oh, yeah, you want me to insert an ad? Come on, man. What y'all on? What we doing? See what the chat talking about here. Appreciate you, content creator. Conviction. No one said to find coins when they're hype and saying the coins that the crypto community is talking about are usually the winners. But at that point, you're already lost, bro. It's nothing that you can say to convince me. Because I started off my journey talking about meme coins. Most of them went down 99%, bro. When the hype dies, what do you have left? Answer that. You can't even convince me otherwise, bro. I'm just being honest. You can't convince me otherwise because I'm up massively on a lot of tokens that were bought based off demand that are now getting hyped up. So you can't convince me, bro. You can say that, but you can't convince me on just hype. If you are solely buying cryptocurrencies based on hype, you will eventually get wrecked. Watch Billy and pay close attention to his lessons, and you will learn more about the broader picture of investing in the crypto and when and why. Let it sink in and then make positive decisions. Preach, brother. Appreciate you, Crypto Nation. And I don't want y'all guys to be an echo chamber. I'm not here for that. Feel free to give your opinion in the comments. I will read it. I'm not mad at you at all for your point of view. That's your, POV. But I'm just telling you what I've learned, and it would be unfair, right? Right. So, I got a very, 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 very great strategy that I use to find these altcoin gems before they get hyped up, right? And I'm at the point where I want to share it with the stream. I shared it on one of Crypto Archie's Twitter Spaces, right? But a lot of people, in my opinion, look for the wrong things in cryptocurrency. Buying hype, you always too late. Buying before the hype, be early. Preach, brother. Appreciate you, Ayo. Which upload are you talking about? I wish I bought a lot of Pendo at. We talked about that. It took a long while to fully understand crypto to be fair. Yeah, it took me a while. Savage. Like, bruh, trust me. Just go watch my older videos. I was into the whole conspiracy. Elon, just the founder of Dogelon, the world. Oh, I was doing this shit all wrong. And I had to learn from that. Because the devs not going to play fair. They don't care about the hype. They will sell on you. They don't care about your loyalty. They don't care about none of that. And 99% of cryptocurrency is fake as hell and purely speculation. Most of these cryptocurrencies, you go watch the website, they're trying to draw you in with buzzwords, key buzzwords of the hype. The hype words is what I call them. They're making promises that they cannot keep. They're just drawing you in. Most of crypto games suck. Right? So why do they pump? Well, they pump because of the hype, like you said. You're right about that. You are right about that. They will pump because of the hype. But if you're not skilled in finding this stuff before the hype, and that's why a lot of people have joined the community, then you are just exit liquidity, and you might make gains. But for the most part, you've limited and minimized your opportunity at a 100x, right? That's why Mino, my boy, he made a great right? He made a very, very good example of why he buys Launchpads, right? Because despite what everybody says about finding the next 100x, right? Finding the next 100x. How do you find the 100x? Truly get into a project in its Launchpad stages, you are extremely early, unless you got into the private sale. Now we're talking about 10,000x or something crazy, right? Just think about the people that got into the private sale of Polygon. Go listen to some of the stories, man. I'm telling you, go watch the interview, and you understand that it's like in an elite group. It's a very, very centralized elite group, in my opinion, that knows that they talk, they collude with each other, they communicate with each other, and they say, hey, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna create this coin. We're gonna create this utility. We're gonna use these buzz, these hype words, right? We're going to get it going. We're going to sell the crypto community on this aspect. We're going to pump the shit out of this shit, right? And then by the time we get in the hype stages, those guys are already up 100,000 X, right? They're hardly up. But I believe there is like a small group that really, really control and manipulate the market. Amelia, thank you for all your uploads and live streams and consistency of the jewels you keep dropping. I've gained so much information and strategies. I feel confident in loading my badge. Appreciate you, AO. Invest in Post X. Yeah, and you see that? Look, AOKG is a perfect example of how my community works, or our community, right? I've never invested into Post X, Post Change. It's not saying it's bad. But he takes what he learns from my channel and he goes makes his own decisions. I've never said anything about investing in Post X, none of that. But he sees something special based off what we talk about in the community that, hey, Millie might not see it, but I see something special in Post X. I see something special in Post Chain. And that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to take little portions of your favorite crypto guys on YouTube and add it to your recipe and make your pie, right? Hey, he might become insanely even more successful than me based on what he sees in Post Chain that I may not see. But it's okay. That doesn't mean I'm right, you're wrong, or you're wrong and I'm right. I don't have to convince you not trying to. I already found my coins and got my strategies. Been following you and Vision posts since the last run, so I know you guys are looking for gems like everyone. How high can Hex go in a bull run? See, I can't give you an opinion on Hex because it's not something I follow. As a Patreon, we can have short-term plays like 2 or 3 X's so that we can put our profits in reliable coins like Kaspa. True, Si. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't tell anybody when to sell, how to sell, none of that. AOKG for the $9.99. Appreciate you guys. So, again, I'm just sitting here talking to the chat. You know, just chilling. This is a chill stream, and I'm communicating with everybody here. And feel free to answer this poll. So I'm creating a poll. I need everybody to vote. Because these polls help me with the sentiment of the entire cryptocurrency space. Are you? Appreciate you, man, for tapping in, man. And you know, Vision, that's my guy. We got to get an interview on Vision in the bull run. We gonna do something in the bull run. All right, so I started the poll. Are you more interested when doing your research? When you do your research, do you look for hype or demand? I need everybody that's watching the stream right now to vote. How frequently can we get buy alerts if I want to join like Ethereum to buy and sell accumulation alerts, and how much do you pay? So the prices on the Patreon are listed. I'll drop a link if you need me to, but I don't do buy alerts. I want to make that very, very clear. I don't do buy alerts. No, I do not do buy alerts. Only thing I do is I give out alpha, what I'm looking at, different narratives, and I drop cryptocurrencies in its early stages. But it's not a buy alert where we're colluding together to pump this cryptocurrency. I do not believe in that. Or giving you a say, oh, we're all going to dump right here. That's not fair to the YouTube community. That's not fair to just investors in general. So I do not do buy alerts. I want to make that clear. That's not what my Patreon is about. Anybody inside the Patreon, feel free to explain to him how it works. But no, we do not do buy alerts. I simply bring awareness to projects in its early stages through extensive research. So the latest video I did, a 20-minute video of just research, and how I rated this project after my research. Now, based on how you feel about the project in the narrative, that's the decision you got to make whether you want to enter the project. But again, I will let you know if I've bought the project or if it's just on my watch list. That specific project I'm already in. I bought. And I say, hey, it's high risk, it's low risk. I let everybody know. So, you know, we don't do buy alerts, sell alerts, but we do bring awareness to new crypto projects that may fall into hot narratives. How high do you think Jasmine will go in 2025? Jasmine is probably going to go anywhere between 10 cents and $1, in my opinion, right? And we can go look at it together as a team. Team together, everyone achieves more. So, Jasmine, right? Jasmine. Let's see here. And this is my biggest thing with Jasmine, right? Jasmine has lost a little bit of steam because of the communication between the team and the community, right? There's like a barrier, right? Communication barrier. And we know why. I'm not going to say it, explain it. We've heard it all before. But we know that Jasmine has a utility use case in a project that earns that garners and generates revenue, right? The secure PCs, the blockchain PCs. So, based on everything what we know about Jasmine, I personally believe Jasmine will go anywhere between 10 cents and $1 in the next crypto bull run, right? If we just say 10 cents, because you got to understand there's a lot of bag holders, there's a lot of people that's looking to front run on the way up for Jasmine. And Jasmine's lost a lot of steam based on the transparency and the communication of the team, right? A lot of things have changed my mentality about Jasmine. I used to be very, very bullish on Jasmine and what it could be as far as demand in the future. But right now, when I look at Jasmine and my investment in Jasmine, I just look at it like a Warren Buffett type of investment, right? Let's say, let me give you guys an example, Montgomery Wards, right? I look at Jasmine like Montgomery Wards. Montgomery Wards was at one point a very, very, very big store. It was part of every mall establishment. Everybody bought things out of Montgomery Ward. It was like Dillard's. But then Montgomery Ward went bankrupt. And people bought Montgomery Ward thinking that, hey, this is a great opportunity. This is a great buying opportunity. This store might become great again. And it didn't. And that's specifically the chance you're taking with Jasmine. Just being completely honest. I'm holding on to my Jasmine because I bought at a very favorable level. But it's not, my beliefs have changed just a bit because I need more transparency from the team. I need more execution. I need just more, right? There was a lot of, and people, they used to ask me, like, when you were talking about Jasmine, why you never really talked about the Q4 lockup? Because I never wanted to lead people on that we were getting this huge Q4 lockup. I used it in my thumbnails, but I always told you guys, hey, I'm giving you this research, and this is not even based off the Q4 lockup, right? So even if Jasmine just gets to 10 cent, that's a $4.8 billion market cap. That's still a lot. And hey, maybe holding 1 million Jasmine, you won't become a $1 million, make $1 million. But hey, you still will. And let's see if we hold 1M. Hey, you still will turn, and it went to 10 cent. You still turn $5,000 into $100,000. So at some point, you got to be realistic with the Jasmine token, because you got people that's been holding this token way longer than I have. That's extremely frustrated with horror. That's extremely frustrated with Jasmine, and just ready to get rid of it. But they bought it, and they just want to break even. So you got to keep that in mind with a older token. But if Jasmine cleans up the marketing, cleans up the communication, gives people an idea what Jasmine chain will actually become and be, right? If we're using a dual token system or we're migrating, like, give people an opportunity to understand what Jasmine chain is and more clarity on the Q4 lockups. You got a lot of catalysts that could send Jasmine maybe higher than a $4.8 billion market cap. So for the sake of this video and for the sake of realism, right? I feel like Jasmine could hit anywhere between a $4 billion market cap and a $50 billion market cap, 10 cent to $1. The circulating supply is 98% in circulation. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with Jasmine. Hopefully you guys can appreciate the honesty, man. Hopefully you guys can appreciate the honesty here. This is where I'm at with it. Talking to people that knew you from the last room at this bear market feels like connecting to old war comrades. That's true, Wes. Jasmine's Montgomery was a crypto ball. I'm still dying. I'm just saying. I'm just being real, man. Okay, Terra Luna Classic. We can use that then. Terra Luna Classic is the Montgomery Ward of crypto. Let's just use Terra Luna Classic, for example. So, because I don't want the Jasmine community thinking like I'm the next YouTubers. I'm not fudding Jasmine. I hold Jasmine, okay? I'm not fudding it. Being realistic. Don't hold it against me. If there are so many good cryptos that can be used as a store of value, especially Jasmine and Bone Shiba Swap. Bone is another one. I opened a live trade on Bone and I showed you guys like this is how you buy bottoms. This is how you buy into stock RSI resets, right? This is how you buy support. All right, let's look at the let's see what y'all. So 53% of people say hype, 47% say demand. So even though I was on here talking about hype and demand, more people still buy more into hype opposed to demand. Which is very odd. Very, very odd. So I feel like a lot of the people that are part of my community are still like meme coin type of people, right? And that's not bad if that's what you like. But I'm just thinking about all the projects that were hyped up throughout the bear market and literally just dumped off. Just imagine all the people that bought into the Pepe 2.0 hype. They bought that for hype opposed to demand. Right? And then you got a project like Pal AI or Tor Protocol, Kaspa, that people bought because of demand and then the hype came. I would never buy into hype. I would never buy into hype ever again. I would never buy into hype ever again. Not what I know now. I would never buy into hype ever again. Never. But it's good that you guys like hype. I'm not saying it's bad. Somebody said excellent advice there. Appreciate you, Hart. Jasmine will create millionaires. That's good. That's good to know. Montgomery. A lot of people must remember Montgomery Ward. Say I'm kind of older, man. Don't do me like that. If sold KO to 0, that would be harsh, right? AOIZ is not hype and look at it. All right, man. God damn, you was a bully, Crypto Nation. Let me hurry up and look at this crypto coin for you. You over here cyber bullying me to to look at your project. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to cyberbully me. All you got to do, hop in that super chat. You feel me? And it will not get ignored. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, I gotta eat too, man. I gotta eat too, baby. AOIZ, or how is it, man? What's the ticker? AIOZ. AIOZ Network. Let's see what you got here. $83 million market cap, up 180% today. See what this project does. Ethereum. Man, trying to bully me. Y'all see that? He trying to bully me. I demand you to look at AIOZ now. It is sending. Somebody said what they say. Okay, down now. Time to sell. It's on Coinbase. That's a good sign, right? Good and bad sign, right? Limits the growth, but good for volume. That it is on Coinbase. What does this project do? AOIZ Network is distributed CDN built on our very own blockchain. So it's a coin, not a token. Not bad. Multiple contracts, BNB and Ethereum. Resources to create a vast CDN capable of powering streaming platforms anywhere in the world. We aim to change the way world stream videos. To better understand this, imagine that you are watching a video on your phone. Today, that video streams from a content delivery network, CDN. CDN is a system of servers in various locations storing and delivering content to viewers and their devices like a video you watch on your phone. AIOZ Network creates a distributed content delivery network and represents a major shift in the way the world streams videos. One video comes from one mini nodes. A regular person paid to store and deliver content from their device with the help of an app. The app harnesses device unused resources such as extra computing power, bandwidth, and storage. This is interesting. This is interesting. That's a very, very interesting utility in it. And it floored out. Now you're seeing it pump. Floored out at about 5 cents, right? One penny. Ooh. Oh, people got it to 1 penny. They're up 8x right now. And this cryptocurrency is June 22. So it's been around, but it never really actually caught on and had a bull run. Why did you buy this token, bro? Crypto Nation, why are you interested in it? Let us know in the chat. What is your interest in why this portfolio? I could see real world use case with this. You know what I mean? Just based on what I just read. AI compute infrastructure, content delivery network. And no one's doing this. No one's doing this. So I can see why it's finally catching on as AI. We have built. Yeah, several years you have been really building. It took a while for people to catch on to this, man. The AOIZ blockchain AI teams have been steadily developing a suite of infrastructure and dApp products that once released will offer exciting new opportunities to developers, enterprises, and users alike. Now we are in the hype stage for this project. So that's a perfect example of what I was talking about, right? This is a perfect example. Just imagine all the people down here that when they first discovered AOIZ, right? And they went down here, they did their research, they read this, they went to go check out the website. They was like, damn. This is some neat technology. I can see why this thing is going to get a lot of demand. You see? I can see why AOIZ is going to have a lot of demand. Man, this shit is neat. Right? EVM, buzzwords, low TX fees. This could be the future of AI. Ran the contract. Wow, nodes. Wow, distributing content. Whoa, this is insane. Now, right here, right? It go to a month. This is the hype right here. Now the hype is hitting. The hype is hitting. You probably got in right here at 5 cents because you seen the hype. Damn, this thing is busting on crypto Twitter. It's busting at 4 cents. What's busting? But if you did your research and you understood the demand down here, well, then you'll be massively up instead of waiting for it to get hyped out. You see how that works? This is why you do your research. This is why when you do your research and you read shit and you break down the contract and you go through the white paper and you like, this is next level. And you take a risk on it because no one's talking about it. when people do start talking about it, guess what? You reap the rewards. You reap the benefits. This is why you buy demand and you do not buy hype. Well, you make gains off hype. But when you buy demand, you 100x, you 1000x. It's the difference. So somebody read the white paper when this joint was down here and was like, this is the future. They bought it right down here. Like $1. They was like, yo, this is next level. Nobody's buying this? What? This is crazy. And then now the hype is entering, and now they just looking like geniuses, right? Nobody took him serious though when he was talking about it. When he was talking about it was $1. They was like, man, that shit down 95%. That's a rug, man. Nah, man, check out the use case, bro. Take a deep dive into the tech, man. The demand is here. It just need a little bit of more marketing. It just need people to understand what this could possibly be. It just need AI narrative to pump. And this thing gonna go parabolic. That's why I look for demand and not hype. But again, that's me. But now y'all want a 52% demand. 52% demand, 50. So it's 50-50. I'll take that. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. I'll take that. I rock with y'all, man. I rock with y'all. Jasmine could 300x. Very possible. Bitcoin can make Terra Luna Classic reach $100 again. Jasmine, you will not 300x, too ambitious. Crypto Seth, good to see you here, good brother. I know some coins now with only less than 20K's total supply. Demand over hype. Talk to them content. I think hype is necessary for certain projects. Are the projects Alex Becker talking about hype or will do well? But that's another perfect example. Perfect example, right? Alex Becker. I thought you'd never ask, right? We're just going to go to Neo Tokyo, right? Give me another example, right? When I did my research on Neo Tokyo, I was looking at the demand, right? I was looking for why. Why would people want to be part of this? This is crazy. Like why? And I faded it like, this is nothing, right? Down here when it was like $2, right? Right? $2. You could have got in at $2 and already been up 4x, right? If you looked at it like, damn, every major founder and dev of every crypto gaming currency is part of this community. Wow, that's infrastructure. Wow. All these guys that actually own these crypto gaming products are citizenships in this community. I didn't see that then. I was looking at all the wrong places, y'all. But this is why I should have been looking at it that way, demand. But then Alex Becker talk about it, and it's like, it's hyped out, right? It's hyped out. Same thing with PlayZap. You could have been like, man, PlayZap. This gaming is different though. Gaming needs hype. Okay, it's hard for me to give you an example of gaming unless I'm using like infrastructure. So let's just say we use an infrastructure or studio, right? Studio would be something like playable games, right? People seeing playable games is like, wow, this is a nice, neat studio. It's very okay. Let's go off infrastructure. People probably was looking at Myria like, wow, this is a influx between IMX and Gala Games. They got studios. They're building out infrastructure like IMX. This could be big. And then you see 10 crypto influencers talking about it and hyping it up right here. And you buy in because you see every crypto influencer hyping it up. And you got some gains. But you didn't get the gains down here when the crypto guy was doing the research. He was in the cave buying. Oh shit, I'm buying this. We're gonna bring it to my Patreon. At this point, I'm gonna bring it to my Patreon. And then I'm gonna hear a couple more crypto YouTubers talk about it. They bam, pump the bags, right? Yeah. Now we buying in the hype stages. Oh shit, bro. I'm done. I give up. I've learned, y'all, that buy before the hype. Crypto Seth was talking about Tectum before anybody was hyping it up. And then like 10,000 YouTuber crypto influencers on Tech Them is next up. Tech Them. But what was Crypto Seth looking at? He was like looking at the tech. He was like, damn, the demand to Tech Them. He talked to the founder. Oh man, this is next level. And then everybody on crypto was talking about it. Same thing with Tau. I'm literally talking to y'all about Tau, and it's $77, around $50, $60, $70. Talking about the infrastructure of Tau. Why this project will have demand. Now everybody and they mama talking about Tau. And y'all buying Tau at $200. Buying into the hype, man. I'm sick of my people out here getting wrecked. Making the wrong decisions. I'm sorry. It just bothers me that people still believe to buy into the hype. Because the influencers, oh, meme coin this, meme coin that, meme coin this. Learn crypto, bro. Like, take your time and really, really learn crypto. I could really just come up here and chill. If I wanted to, for my channel to go to 30,000, 50,000 subscribers real quick, all I had to do was get up here and talk about Jasmine, Doja Lawn Mars, Terra Luna Classic every single day. And I would easily be at 30,000 subscribers right now. Anywhere between 30,000 and 50,000. If I just simply shilled Jasmine, Terra Luna Classic, and Doja Lawn Mars every day. Just hype. Just hype. Just hype. Yeah, it might blow up my channel. But then once you get to 200,000 subscribers, you got people in the comments like, dude, all you do is promote shit. These crap coins, these coins have did absolutely nothing. And you got to give explanations and why they haven't done anything. You got to say, oh, you got to buy, you got to DCA. You got to DCA, dog. You got to DCA. That's how DCA. No, you just got to get in things when they're early. You got to get in things when you see the vision forming. That's when you get into it. I don't know. Like my boy Josh. salute to my boy Josh Rose. When he do Skip Bayless I don't know. Well, I don't know. My turn. The fuck? What y'all on, bruh? Y'all trying to make money in cryptocurrency, or you just trying to be popular? What is y'all on? You trying to make money, or you trying to be popular? You want to buy this because everybody talking about it? That's not, no. I know. Let's get into some of these comments, man. AOIZ, I've been buying Polygon and I'm happy with the small gains, and also it's incorporated a lot of games, the skins and games. I might put $450 in it. Love, what do you mean, Millie? Appreciate you, huge. Terra Luna Class. There's too many good cryptos to list them all. That's true. So what if top demand cryptos you would buy into right now? I've already bought into them. I mean, look at my videos on the tour. What am I focused on? Definitely not the hype. I'm focusing on the demand. Look at my videos on PAL AI early. Been talking about CheckDot before anybody talked about it early. So when the hype comes to those projects that haven't pumped, I was talking about Onino before it pumped. I was raving about Onino and talking about how we working on AMA with the founders and this and that at 5 cents, focusing on the demand. Now Onino is up 107% on the month and is at 22 cents. Bought this thing at 5 cents. Took profits at 15 cents at a 3x. Left my moon bag. And my moon bag has just been running. Shout out to the Onino team. Oni, baby. Moonbag just running. Ask Crypto Seth. He'll tell you that. He been talking about Onino. If anybody knows Seth, no. Been talking about it. It'll be hyped up in a few on crypto Twitter. And my bags will get pumped up. Be honest with you guys. Oh man, my Pepe ain't voting Doggone on Mars for the next guy candles 500. Yeah, they'll do good. They'll do good. Then, like I said, I can just talk about those projects. If y'all want me to just talk about those projects every day, let me know. I'll talk about those projects, and we'll grow completely fast. I had dreams about Doja Lawn Mars, Polygon, both going crazy. They have an opportunity to do. They're down 90%. Playable, very, very bullish. It's in the hype stage, right? But if you were paying attention to Playable before everybody start talking about it, then you win. I've been talking about it on my channel for a month now, Crypto Nation. Good, man. I got to check out your channel. I didn't know you had a channel. Y'all go subscribe to Crypto Nation. He's been talking about AOIZ for a month. He's can definitely reach $1 and beyond. Yeah, baby, just made $1,500 off Gala from this morning. Woo, what? Gala pumping? I wasn't aware. Gala is pumping? Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know. Like and subscribe, man. I don't even know how many people watching this, but hey, whoever watching, yeah, subscribe. Yeah, you know what to do. You know what to do. Right there. Onino. Man, go watch all my last videos, man. That joint, people have just been overlooking at it. Nobody asked me, like, what is Onino? Like, why is it there? Onino, never heard of it. It's just been sitting there, just chilling. Somebody did ask me about BitRock. I'm very, very, very bullish on BitRock. BitRock also has some tokens now in their ecosystem. So as the tokens grow, BitRock will grow. Ooh, it fell down a lot, baby. It fell down a lot in 7 days. I will say that. How much down is it down? This thing did fall down from like 18 cents to 12 cents. So it's looking like it wants to finally start this little mini downtrend it's been. It's down 23%. Good opportunity to load up, right? On your BRock if you truly believe that it's going to be a premier layer 2 in the next crypto bull run. Which with everything that BRock is building, I think it will. So for that reasoning here, we do hold a little bit of B. It's my top layer 2 project. So I've made that clear. Out of all layer 2s, I choose you, BRock. And we're rolling with this. So yeah, they got some coins now that's on their chain. So that's what you want to see. You want to see these coins start pumping. I told myself yesterday I was gonna go play around with the BitRock ecosystem. So hopefully it's on Uniswap. I love the new Uniswap app. Fuck Uniswap. I love you for that. Just integrate my wallet and I ain't got to go through MetaMask and find out if I'm clicking the right freaking website. I hate it being a degen on MetaMask and Ethereum. I hate that. Uniswap, you just made crypto so easily for everybody. This is what you want to see from projects. Salute to Uniswap for that app. That app is freaking amazing. It is so easy to use. I thought MetaMask was easy to use, but the Uniswap app is very easy to use. I love that app. Please don't change anything. So hopefully Uniswap has the BitRock ecosystem where I can go into the ecosystem and swap my BitRock for some of these coins that's in the ecosystem. Milestone millions. Let's see how some of the coins in the BitRock ecosystem are doing. So let's go to CoinGecko here. You know CoinGecko got all the sauce, right? You would say CoinGecko got all the sauce. What the fuck? What is this? Milestone millions? All right, let's see. Let's see how they tokens is doing. I haven't checked any of the tokens within their ecosystem. $48,000. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go to Dex Tools. It just makes more sense. Where's my Dex Tools page at? We live. Elmo is always like the premier project that pulls up on my Dex Tools. All right, so let's just go to the BitRock ecosystem and see what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? See what type of projects is being, here listed in the ecosystem. They got the Rock Swap here. Let's see what they got here. Oh, they even got some more. They got some stuff that's on BitRock now. Dang. When all this stuff come about? Milestone millions. So this is how you be a freaking degen, right? You find you and salute to my boy Alex Becker, because you can utilize that strategy he was talking about with pretty much any ecosystem you believe in. I like these new ecosystems like Base, right? BitRock. You find you an ecosystem and you just start trading those tokens within the ecosystem. It's like a private community of just pumponomic type of tokens. So what we'll be doing in the near future, and I'll probably be sharing this with the Patreon, we're going to pick a few projects in the BitRock ecosystem to invest into. I don't know which ones yet. You can see $80,000 market cap. These things are ready to rock, man. If you can find a nice one with some good volume and, you know, this is when you look for the hype. This is when you look for the hype. No, I'm not thinking about demand with this strategy, because they're already small tokens. I want ones that have a little bit of awareness, because these are tokens within an ecosystem. It's not like BitRock. So these are very, 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 very high risk tokens. 90% of them most likely will be rugs. We've seen with even Base, right? What's that? Coinbase. There was a lot of rugs with Coinbase, right? Well, all these new tokens came about. It's going to be the same thing for Shibarium. Shibarium will be launching a whole lot of meme coins once the bull run comes around. So these are high risk. These are more hype plays, right? This is where you start talking about hype with these type of projects. Short-term plays. Been talking about Millie, have you ever checked those Kaspa top holder wallets to see if they got any other hidden gems in there they're holding? Yes, I do that all the time. Doug, I do that all the time. I always go to like the people that found Kaspa early. That's another good strategy. Go find the wallets that found Kaspa early. Go find the people that found Kaspa early and see what they're buying now, because usually these are some of the biggest brains in the space. They don't have YouTube channels. They're not even docs. They be like NFT picture profiles on crypto Twitter, but I follow a lot of these guys. And yes, I do go do research on their wallets. That's how we found a Tor protocol. A lot of the same people that was buying a Tor protocol was buying Kaspa in its early stages were also buying a Tor protocol. So yes, that is a great opportunity. And right when I start talking about hype, it goes back to 50-50. Y'all some hype monsters. Appreciate the love, bro. I wish your upcoming coins perform well for you in the upcoming bull run as well. I'm so bullish on Shibarium in the bull run. I want to see how far the OVOs are going to go. Pump inbound for Dogelon Mars, and Polynex replaces the 25 trillion stolen in the hat. Let's look at the charts. Let's see what's going on. Right? Let's see what's going on. $83 million market cap. Let's see what's going on a daily. Flatline stock RSI. Yes. Pump could be on the way. Did the blue line cross the orange line yet? I want to see that. We don't have confirmation of bullish momentum until we cross 20 here. So we are one step in the right direction, but the blue line is crossing back over the orange line, which is bearish. So bears are still in control on the daily. And the reason why the pump could happen, though, is because we are so close. We are so close, family, to a golden cross. We are like so close right there, right? Like, pick that blue. No, that's not a good color. White. We are so close to a golden cross here. But the bears have ruined, well, I would say the hack. The hack has ruined the momentum, because we were going to get this bullish cross. Right here, before this hack happened, this bullish cross was basically programmed to happen. It was going to be a huge golden cross here for the Elon token. And that golden cross has since been delayed. Let's see if we got any idea if the pump is near by checking the Bollinger Bands. You want to see the Bollinger Bands kind of tighten up But no, the Bears are still in control. So I'm looking for Elon to drop, maybe go a little bit lower here to the next level of defense. We put that orange around 6017. We just don't have any momentum. The BBs are too wide. You want to see them kind of like right here. You want to see the Bollinger Bands tighten up. That's when you know a move is on the way. The Bollinger Bands right now are just entirely too wide. It's just entirely too wide here. Too wide. So Bears are still in control. We have support right around here. So I think Elon could fall around the support around here. Maybe put in a little bit more pressure to the downside, not much, and complete this pattern here to around 1.3. And then maybe at that point the stock RSI would have reset and the Bollinger Bands tighten back up. And maybe we still can get this golden cross. But it looks like the 50-day moving average now wants to kind of like run parallel and then go back down, and the 200-day moving average go back. That's what you don't want to see. You want to see this 50-day moving average cross over the 200-day moving average and give us a huge golden cross. So hopefully the Polynex replenishment, hopefully that gives us a bullish cross. And if we do get that influx from Polynex replenishing that hack, you're going to see a nice move from the Elon token. But we just aren't there yet. We just aren't there yet. Where do we go to see the wallets that bought Kaspa early? I mean, you just got to have these guys added on Twitter, crypto Twitter. You just got to do your research on crypto Twitter. Find people that bought Kaspa early, man. And you know what I mean? Or do some research on some of the top wallets that hold Kaspa, right? Do research and see what other up-and-coming projects they're holding. That's another easy strategy. Just go to Etherscan or go to, I believe Kaspa has its own ecosystem. So you would have to just go to the website, right? And go to the holders. And then once you go to the holders, then you can pretty much look at their wallets. You can throw their wallets into maybe Morales money, and see what's in their portfolio. It's not that hard, y'all. It's really not that hard. ZK Swap Finance is a hidden gem. Check it out, Millie. I feel that I know where it's going to be content creator, and I have a bro moment. You good. ZK Swap Finance is a hidden gem. ZK, I think a lot of people have been telling me about this. It's one of those projects. I think when I did research, my summary was that project uses a lot of buzzwords. And I'm very cautious on projects that use buzzwords to get people in. Very cautious on that. ZK, what's it called? ZK Swap? Well, ZK Swap Finance. We're doing pretty good. So, $900,000 market cap. Well, it's still really early. Well, that's good that this project is getting into its stage where you see how the Bollinger Bands tighten up before those moves? Perfect example. But it's good to see that this project is getting into a hype stage before it even crossed a $1 million market cap. So, yeah, this right here I'm going to have to put on my watch list because a lot of people have been telling me about this. I have completely ignored people on this, and it's under under a penny. So it has some very, very good pumponomics. Very, very good pumponomics. New cryptocurrency. Ooh. You want me to be your exit liquidity? No, sir. It won't happen. I got to wait for a correction. What does this project do? So I wish I would have did the research on this earlier. ZK Swap Finance is decentralized exchange DEX built on ZK layer 2 scaling. The swap for the first ZK sync layer. Oh, well, yeah. It's kind of like buying Sasha Swap. Well, if it's the first swap on ZK Swap, yeah, this is a good play. This is a good play. Did ZK drop yet? I know they was doing an airdrop. Did that thing release? Did ZK release? I gotta get on these airdrops. I know that was supposed to be one of the biggest airdrops of the year. Did that already happen? Did I miss that? I must have missed that. But I know what's this guy name? Miles Morales. No, Miles Duscher from Crypto Banner, he was talking about ZK Swap and the airdrops, and now they're talking about DeFi.2 or 2 DeFi. I don't know what it's called, but everybody's talking about this huge pre-sale from a project called DeFi. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm going to put this on my watch list. I think that this project has nice potential. Just off the first look, I haven't done a deep dive, but basically everything I heard about ZK Finance and this new ZK Sync, this ZK Sync layer 2 that's supposed to be huge in the future. I believe, did ZK Sync drop? Or am I tripping? Does it have a token? I don't think it has a token. Yeah. Well, if this is the first swap on ZK Sync, hey, could do well. Definitely would not count that out. Halo Wallet gives direct access to all types of wallets from Emphasis. We got $5. We got $5 from Crypto Nation said, let's get ready for the digital transformation. Appreciate you, bro.
Let's get ready for this digital transformation.
That's right. We ready. Tech them will make millionaires. That's true. That's true, man. By the way, tomorrow night, represent the division. The New York Giants suck. You want to throw that in my face, right, Hart? We don't got no quarterback. Y'all got Jalen Hurts. We had Geno Smith. We got rid of him. He's looking great in Seattle. I don't even want to talk about my Giants right now. Hart, do not start that Eagles stuff, bro. Do I want to talk about what's going on with the Philadelphia Eagles? Appreciate you, Crypto Nation. Halo Wallet gives direct access to all types of wallets from famous and devil influencers. Yeah. Go check that out. Another one that I like to look at is the forgot the name of the damn website, so I guess I gotta type in Alex Becker. Oh, this right here, Arkham Intelligence. This is how we follow Alex Becker's portfolio. His thing probably pumping right now. 18. Wow, he sold off some cryptocurrency. What did he sell off? Hold on, I gotta look. 2 days ago, he sold off $15,000 worth of Sidious. What's? Or maybe he just took $15,000 worth of USD. Sidious. Oh, this is his holdings. $2 million, 2.7 million value, $5,000 1 week, 2 days ago. Interesting. So a couple of days ago, Alex Becker cashed out $15,000. He said, "Look, I'm taking $15,000 off the table." I know this was like $32,000, so he must have needed. He must be about to make some type of investment, some type of VC thing going on, because he definitely took $15,000 out of his wallet because he turned it into a stable coin. So, and he's no longer holding that, so he must have turned that $15,000 that he put into USDC from his portfolio into cash money. Oh, so I wonder what Alex Becker is actually working on. But yeah, Arkham Intelligence, also you can track influencers tokens, right? Oh my, look at Elliot Trade's wallet. Wow, what has he been doing lately? This guy's killing Friend Tech. He's doing a lot on Friend Tech. My guy's sitting here with $200,000 in his portfolio just chilling. What is he holding? He has $186,000 in stable coins. So this guy hasn't even deployed anything really into the market. This is why you need to pay attention, and this is why you gotta follow his channel, baby. This just gives you indicators. He's not bullish yet. He still has $186,000 sitting in stable coins. He's not even bullish yet. He's just been playing around with like little stuff, but he hasn't had that true conviction where he's ready to put his money into the market, which is very, very interesting. So it seems like Elliott Trades is not really moving a lot of money into the market just yet. He has 15,000 in ETH, just chilling. He got $186,000 in stablecoin, so he's prepared to make a move, but he has yet to make that move. Very, very interesting for a guy in the gaming sector while gaming cryptocurrencies are pumping. This right here is why you want to pay attention and kind of like be prepared for a massive correction in the cryptocurrency space, because this guy, $200,000, 186,000 of it is in stables. He has yet begun to start injecting his liquidity into this gaming narrative that everybody are so bullish on. So you're seeing Alex Becker take 15,000 off the table. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, you need to pay attention to the whales in the market. Can we check BitBoy? Guess not. But that's insane, right? The fact that he still got $186,000 on the sideline. That is insane, man. That is insane. He making little bags off it. He making little bags right there off ETH. But that just shows you these guys don't have even conviction yet in this market. This is why you got to do your research, right? You got to do research, man. Research. I'm going to talk about that. I'll probably do a video on that. So looking at the Bitcoin rainbow chart, it tells me that these guys must be prepared. And of course, they got other wallets. Yes, they got other wallets. They could be doing other things for other wallets. Yes, I know that. I mean, I got other wallets, so I know they got other wallets, okay? They probably doing some diligence stuff with their other wallets. But, I mean, 200,000 probably is his main wallet. And he's just chilling with $186,000 in the stable coins, and it just tells me that people either think Bitcoin is going to do one more flash crash, either right before the halving cycle or right after. So the most important thing right now in the entire space is, family, staying on your hustle, because Elliott Trades, Alex Becker, what are these guys doing? They're constantly making money. They're constantly making new liquidity. They're not worrying about their portfolios. They're not checking every hour if my game pumped 10x. They're not even looking at that. They are concerned and focused on making more money. And if you focus on just simply making more money, over time your portfolio will grow. And you won't have that buying pressure just sitting on your shoulder, sitting at the top of your freaking head, just beating you down. Like you ever been in Salt Lake City? If you go walking, right, in the summer, right, there's no trees, right? I used to live in Salt Lake City. There's literally no trees, right? There's mountains. There's no trees. So if you go hiking and it's real hot, you got the sun just beating down on your brain. Like, you know, it's cooking your brain. It's cooking your brain so much. A goddamn raven could just land on top of your head and just eat your brain for dinner because the sun is just literally cooking your brain, right? It's hot. No trees, no nothing. It's just sun smashing your brain. It's the same thing with that buying pressure. It just be cooking y'all brains that y'all just go crazy. Overload. I can't think, sell. I can't think, move. Oh, this narrative, sell. And you focus on making money. Focus on making your money first. It's very simple. Very, very simple. People still focusing on hype. We got our $5 for Doug. Hart, what's the word? Please help look into Spirit Swap token. I feel like it can do some numbers. Thoughts on Clore. Tecton will make millionaires. Clore AI. And then we got Spirit Swap. I guess we'll start with Spirit Swap. I some of this stuff, where do y'all find this? Do branding and name matter to y'all when finding certain tokens I can't even buy because of the name, right? All right, let's go into Spirit Swap, right? Ooh, it's a token on Phantom. This could be interesting because Phantom ecosystem seems to be back 1.39, 2089, 2.6 fully diluted. 8% in there. Okay. Spirit Swap token is the exchange token of the Spirit Swap DEX, a decentralized exchange using a constant. What is up with y'all on these DEXs, these DEX tokens for each ecosystem? Yeah, just buy them. Buy Spirit Swap, buy Sasha Swap, buy ZK Swap. They will grow with the ecosystem. Buy Joe on Avalanche, right? Yes. This does have potential if Phantom ecosystem grows and people start doing degen things within the ecosystem. Then these Spirit Swaps and Sasha Swaps and ZK Swaps and Joe and they'll do well. They'll do well for sure. I don't even gotta look into that. If it's the number one swap, they'll do well. Hi Millie, it's a bear market. Kaspa went to 27 rank. Imagine in 2 years in a bull run. Yeah, that's possible. But a lot of people are just shilling Kaspa at this point just to shill. Thoughts on Chlor AI, and they're getting in uber late. Like you got a YouTube channel and you just like now talking about, oh, I bought Kaspa 100. Let me tell you how that looks right here, right? I'll give you an example of how that looks. You know what I'm saying? If you got a YouTube channel and you just talking about and I do videos on Kaspa, and I don't even I tell you guys, hey, I missed the boat, and I'm not mad about missing it. I missed it, and I salute everybody that that's winning in the Kaspa trades. But again, if you just talking about, oh, I just bought Kaspa 100x, that's exactly what you look to me like. You're not doing your community no justice. It's like, just like, do the research, man. Do the research and find gems early, like people found Kaspa. Just do the research. People got to stop being lazy in the space. Oh, this is up 100,000%. Let's talk about this and get views. Just do the research. You will save your community so much money. And make sure you guys go follow Crypto Millie on Twitter. The only on the Crypto Millie. Again, on the Discord, on the Patreon, on the YouTube channel. I will not hit you up. Only in the Patreon can you talk to me one-on-one. In the Discord, I will not hit you up. We got a lot of people impersonating me in the Discord. That's not me, okay? Y'all know that. Man was even trying to text like high text. Yeah, do your community some justice, man. Do your community some justice. Please. Help out. Can't be in and can't see everything. We are here now. We should all make it as long as we have a plan and know how to get out and not marry bags. Yeah, man. I've been past that stage. Yeah, you can't get in everything. Like, folk, I told you guys. Even me. I'm narrowing this down. You will not see all of this when we get the next flash crash. I'm narrowing this down. And to be completely honest with you guys, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Don't reload the whole site while I'm trying to. Don't do that to me. I hate when y'all do this to me, man. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm just focusing on AI gaming, and we'll put like one or two, something small here, right? And then, of course, y'all know my struggle with Ethereum and Bitcoin right now. But AI, gaming, and then everything else comes next. I'm narrowing it down to because consolidation can compound your cryptocurrency portfolio. You have a way better chance of 100x your portfolio if you just focus on one narrative or one or two narratives. That's facts. That is facts. So right now we're making gains with a lot of these tokens, and we're just ready for the next flash crash so we can properly consolidate this for the bull run. I mean, seeing Elliott Trades not have 186,000 into stable coins and not rushing to get in the market, even in the midst of all of the bullish sentiment in the gaming sector that he's in, says a lot, family. That speaks volumes. Speaks volumes. Why a lot of the bears think that a Wyckoff distribution pattern is possible. Right? Right? What was another project that I was supposed to look at? Chlor AI. That's what I was looking at. My bad. Chlor AI. I was Chlor AI. Let's see what we got going. I think I looked at this before. $12 million market cap, 14%. And no, I'm not a know-it-all. I do not know everything. I do not know nothing. Like, crypto is like a galaxy. You still can learn so much. Chlor AI is an innovative platform that connects individuals and businesses seeking to utilize high-performance GPUs in various tasks such as AI training, running cryptocurrency mining. By providing a user-friendly marketplace, Chlor AI enables end users to access powerful computing. This is a pretty emerging narrative, right? Cloud computing, GPU, CPU, AI, all under the same bucket, right? Not yet listed on many exchanges, so that's good. It looks like they have their own personal contract here, so this is not a token. This is a coin. I would have to do more research on the white paper. I have not done research on this project. We allow people to rent GPU servers from community members all around. I have to follow them. This has potential. Just right there off what I just read, we allow people to rent GPU servers from community members all around the town, all around the world. Yeah. Yeah, this has potential. You just got to be able to buy it, right? A lot of people struggle with buying things that's not on exchanges or not on dexes. They struggle buying things that have their own chain. So if you can, figure out how to buy this, there may be some potential there. I would have to do more research though, but just from the surface, seems like this project has some potential. But merely the top 10 is more layer 1, so that's where the most of the money is. One example, Tectum or AI is a AI project. It's a AI Oracle solution, one-stop shop ecosystem that literally does everything Chainlink does, but utilizes AI technology. I don't know I don't know if did you not. I mean, Fabian. I mean, you see layer 1s and layer 2. It's like right here, bro. I mean, it's in green. It's like I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I mean, if I wanted to just compound my crypto portfolio and I was holding Ori chain, I mean that falls under the narrative, brother. So I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, people would call Tau a layer 1, right? It's still AI. Regardless, I mean, it's still AI. Let's not be picky. Good question. Let's see. I did a chart way back. Wow, I could have got into Kaspa way back. I did a chart way back here. It was around 4 or 5 cents. Insane. I definitely missed that. It's a little bit overextended here on the weekly. Look at that. I mean, you can't possibly think that's just going to go up forever, right? But God, good God almighty, that is a godly green candle, bro. That is a godly green candle there. Sheesh. Yeah, it is a little bit overextended. I will say that. But that is a godly green candle. Bit over, almost headed to overbought levels on the daily. Wow, I gotta remove this Fibonacci here because it completely broke out of that Fibonacci here. That was a correction there. And then it went up to its next move. And you can see it's kind of like, it's still strong as hell. It's still strong as hell on daily a little bit. It's still, low key. I got to go to a smaller time frame here. God damn. It's a very strong project, man. A lot of people are still buying this thing. So, I mean, not even overbought yet on the 4 hour. Yeah, it still got some fight in it. It still got some fight in it. I can't even cap. Very odd chart. Very odd chart, but it definitely, I mean, even on the weekly, it's almost overbought, but it's not there yet. Still got some fight in it. Definitely still has some fight in it. No, you good, 888. Tech seems to be very slow moving coin. Maybe it's not very hype, but it is okay. Yeah, it may not have the hype, but it does have the demand. Halloween came and all that candy got people going crazy. Yo, Kaspa is a outlier to how charting works. I don't even want to try to chart it because it's just too bullish right now. It's very, very bullish. Too extended, that's a strong word because cryptocurrencies are still in the infant stages. Even if you look at the totality of the entire market cap at 1.3 trillion, that's still an infant. That's still a baby. So I wouldn't even say it's too extended. I can't get mad at all the new YouTubers talking about it right now. I can't get mad at that. People bought $10,000 worth of Kaspa at what, 7 cents? Well, now they got $20,000. So hey, Kaspa, yeah, it's amazing, bro. It is amazing. Kaspa is amazing. You can't even deny that Kaspa is amazing, and proof of work is back, man. People want proof of work. People want decentralization. People want proof of work. People want decentralization. It's very, very simple with proof of work. It's like you are what you eat, right? Your work ethic depicts on how many Kaspa you earn. So if you constantly put in that work to mining Kaspa, then you're contributing to the security of the ecosystem and you get compensated with it. And everybody gets a fair count and a fair vote, opposed to something like Ethereum, which is proof of stake, where literally the people that hold the biggest bags make the decisions. You don't matter with Ethereum. If you hold 1 or 2 ETH, I mean, you have no say over anything. It doesn't matter. But with Kaspa, if you're mining, it doesn't matter. You got a fair opportunity and a fair chance of voting. And then if they drop the smart contracts, wow. I mean, this thing it's still gonna grow. It's still gonna grow. I mean, we're talking about something that could easily hit $50 billion market cap, $100 billion market cap. So I can't limit the potential of Kaspa. I just can't. Even if I wanted to come here and say something bearish, there's literally nothing. This is one of the cryptocurrencies where I looked for things for it to be bearish and cannot find not one thing besides the aspect of when the smart contracts come. Will it be a migration? And frankly, a migration with Kaspa would probably be bullish, because if this thing sells off, people are licking their chops right now for another opportunity to get in Kaspa. So even a migration would be bullish for Kaspa. Like, people are licking their chops right now to get into Kaspa. So can't really find anything bearish about it besides the fact that it's growing at such an insane rate that at some point it's going to fall, and it's going to fall hard, but people are going to buy up the dips. Yeah. I'm 3x up on Tectum, and it's high demand. I'm holding long term. Yeah, man, demand matters if you're trying to get in things early. But if you got 20 grand and you just buying off hype, you still making bags. Like, I've seen many people ape 20 grand into a hype coin and end up with 100 grand or end up with 300 grand. So it's no perfect strategy. That's the whole point of the poll. Like, just because 53% people say demand doesn't mean that, it's no perfect strategy. You can have, I think, like what hype, if you have way more money, like, you can make some shit happen just off hype coins. Like, you can literally, like, oh, this thing is up 2x. The hype, everybody's talking about it. Let me ape 20 grand and turn in 5x real quick. But now you got 100 grand. You get what I'm saying? So, like, it's all perspective, right? It's all perspective. and how your situation. It's all your situation and what you got going on in the crypto space. All right, family, we at 204 with 37 people up in here. We streamed for 2 hours. Appreciate everybody that showed up. We talked about some altcoin gems. We talked about hype, demand. We had some new people join the Patreon. We had some new people probably join the free Discord, asking questions. We found some new altcoins, ZK, Swap Finance, Spirit Swap, some new swaps part of the ecosystem. We talked about how we're going to start being a degen within these ecosystems to find these cryptocurrencies early before they blow up. We talked about a lot today. We got a lot of stuff accomplished today. We talked about a tour. We talked about Kaspa. We really went crazy this live stream. So it was a great open live stream. I always like these live streams where I can kind of like interact, make it interactive, and talk to you guys and just sit and just shoot the shit about crypto. Those are some of my favorite streams. And I think we got a lot understood about strategies, narratives, hype, demand, research, doing your due diligence, and buying crypto, and how to not get scammed or buying a token where you just stuck and can't sell. We talked about a lot today, so salute to everybody that showed up to the stream. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur. Consider joining the links in the description or the chat. We got the Patreon here. It's been growing pretty fast. I appreciate you guys. And also the Discord, free Discord. We just opened up a new channel for the Patreon, specifically for Patreon members on the Discord. So if you are part of the Discord, drop in the Discord, say, hey, I'm a Patreon member, and drop the key special secret word that only the Patreon knows, and send me a message, and that's how I know that you're on the Patreon, because some of y'all names are different from Discord, and you can't trick me into like getting into it. You gotta give me the secret word, and that's the only way you're gonna get into it. It just is what it is. It's no cheating. Appreciate everybody that showed up. We're going to tap in. We're going to tap in again. I might do something a little later. I might drop another video. Just depends on my schedule. But appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. I'm going to go touch some grass. And you should go touch some grass, right? So digging in your... Go touch some grass. Right?